Greetings, this is going to be a very short recap about a wholesome cultural anime. If you like vanilla and romance, then you should watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. The main character, Oda, is attending a mixer with his friend, and he is already regretting his decision. He could just stay home and watch anime right now. Instead, he has to partake in some normie activity and socialize with others. On the other hand, his friend is enjoying himself, and I guess he is going to get some dungeon tonight after all. Although he is not enjoying this, he has eyes on this girl, Yuruko. He is interested in her, so he wants to start a chat with her. However, he was kicked in the face by this gal, Galco. Well, there is so much creativity in her name. Anyways, she makes fun of him for being thirsty, and it seems like he does not advocate gender equality, so he does not kick her back. Then, Yuruko chatted with him about her hobby, and Galco interrupts their conversation again.
趣味でしたっけ？そうですね。テニスとか好きですよ。おい、聞いたか？だってよ。
ペギ、ユルコさんの前でなんてこと言うんだ、こいつは！
He is so angry at her, but there is not much he can do. After that, Yuruko told them that she needs to go to the toilet. Coincidentally, his friend is the same too. Therefore, both of them have went to the toilet and leaving him and Galco alone.
くそー、やりよくんめ、ユルコさんと消えたな。てか、ギャルと二人取り残されちゃってんだけど、この状況一体どうしろと。
He has no idea what to do now, and he got kicked in the face again. She accused him of staring at her hopes and dream when he is clearly not. However, he is definitely staring at them in 4K now. Anyhow, he is so done with her rude attitude, and he is very angry at his friend for ditching him alone. He knew that both of them might be having a date now.
ユルコさん見てごらん。星が綺麗だよ。
素敵。
くそー、いいな。もう帰りたい。いや、帰ろう。帰ってアニメ見よう。
Well, he is not far off. They are actually having protein time now. Yuruko is playing the game of the year, the one and only Bouncing Simulator 2024 on him. His friend is definitely a Sigma since he is exploring her dungeon without using any protective gear. Jokes aside, their unprotected protein time has about 3 minutes of screen time in the anime. Anyways, he really wants to go home and watch anime now. Comment below if this is relatable to you guys. Moving on, he can finally go home now, but he is bringing her back home first since she is already drunk.
よーし、2軒目行くよ
ちょっと行くわけないでしょ。そんなフラフラしてんのに。
フラフラなんかしてないよ。
僕なんかといても楽しくないだろう。なのになんでこんなに絡んでくるんだよ。
Suddenly, she couldn't maintain her balance and fell on him. He could feel her hope and dreams at that time, and he can finally ascend. However, shit happens, and his bag also fell to the ground, which caused his light novel to slide out of the bag. His novel looks like it is about peak Alabama culture, so he knew that she will despawn his social life if she finds that out.
ギャルの偏見の前に僕の人間としての尊厳が崩れ落ちる。
俺って。
ちょっと。
When she picks that up and looks at it, he knew that his time has come. However, unexpectedly, she does not roast him or ridicule him. It seems like she also read that light novel before, and she is a hardcore fan of it.
お前もこれ好きなの？私も好きだよ。シリーズ全部読んだ。確かこの作書、なっちゃお系小説がデビューなんだよね。
このギャルは一体。
In the meantime, he has no idea what the hell just happened. After that, she feels like she is going to throw up, and she couldn't move anymore. So, as a rational choice, she wants to take a rest at a holy sanctuary. Now, his time to come has finally come. Fortunately, he is not like most of the regular anime characters out there, so he does not refuse her, and entered the holy sanctuary with her together.
ここって。
汗かいたからシャワー浴びてくるね。
シャワー、
When they are in the room, she told him that she will take a bath first. Meanwhile, he knew that the protein time is inevitable. However, he assumed that the protein time with her will not be enjoyable, so his Excalibur went back to sleep. Then, it is his turn to take a bath now. After he finished his bath, he found out that she has fallen asleep. So, he breathed a sigh of relief since he knew that he is going to become a wizard no matter what. After that, he just sleeps beside her to end the night. Right after that, she wakes up and kicked him in the face again. She told him that this is not how it's supposed to go. She got angry at him because he does not make a move on her and went to sleep instead. Well, since it is 2024 now, he does not want to take any risk and get himself cancelled, so his action is understandable. Anyways, she told him that she has given him full unrestricted access to her dungeon. In the meantime, Yuruko is still having the protein time with his friend. I guess he is also the protein man, since he is not even tired after the protein time. According to her, Galco is the one who suggested this mixer since she is a late bloomer and she wants to get a boyfriend as soon as possible. Then another girl showed up and she is invited by Yuruko. This means that he is going to play Fortnite Battle Royale with them. After he pumped some Victory Royale into them, another girl showed up.
こんばんは。ああ、来た。来ちゃった。こちらべっちゃん。今度デビューするアイドルの卵さんだよ。
I guess she is interested in the power of Protein Man after all. Damn, at this point, I don't know who is the main character now. He stated that he has used Protein Blast for the 4th time, and he is definitely suffering from success right now. Anyways, let's get back to Oda and Galco. It is their first time for protein time, so they have no idea what to do. She introduces herself to him first, and he thought that she is still drunk. She assumed that it is a proper etiquette to introduce each other before the protein time.
やる前にお互いのことをもっと知っといた方がいいでしょ。だから自己紹介。
なんで？どうして？僕たち初対面だよね。
After a while, she got embarrassed and quickly removed the towel, which reveals his Excalibur. Since everything is too sudden, his Excalibur is still asleep, and it is just a worm now. Well, her reaction said it all.
やだ、何？怖い。
Now that's a lot of damage!
Then, she wants to play Bouncing Simulator 2024 on him, but his Excalibur is still sleeping, so she couldn't start the game. He told her that it needs time to prepare itself. After a while, he saw her hopes and dreams in front of him, and his Excalibur became ready for battle. Therefore, everything is ready now, and she is going to start the gameplay. Despite that, she couldn't play the game because she still hasn't passed the tutorial. It was at that moment he found out that this is her first time getting her dungeon explored. He quickly stopped her and told her that she should not give the first dungeon pass to someone that she just met. She explained to him that she has met him last month when they are doing volunteer work.
ボランティア。
皆様、本日は環境保全活動にご協力いただきありがとうございます。
危ないあの時の？
Ever since that day, she couldn't forget about him, and he is on her mind all the time. Wait a minute, everything makes sense now since she is always interrupting his conversation with Yuruko just now. After that, she confessed her love to him.
好きなんだと思う。
だからってすぐにホテルって順番が違わない？
He told her that she has skipped a lot of steps. Well, they are in a cultural anime, so this is always the first step. She told him that she has learnt that from a magazine.
パパが読んでる週刊誌に酒を飲ませてホテルに連れ込んで勢いでやれば相手は簡単に落ちるって書いてあったからやってみたの。
This is why you should only get information from the internet, because everything on the internet is true. After that, they start their wholesome protein time. He is also not using any protective gear when exploring her dungeon, because he is not afraid of child support. On the next day, both of them left the holy sanctuary.
おばあちゃん大丈夫？ありがとう。ゆっくりね。助かりました。
After walking for a while, he finally mustered the courage to confess his feelings to her.
順番が逆っていうか、なんていうか、うまく言えないんだけど。僕と付き合ってください！
However, she has a different plan on mind, and she wants him to take responsibility up to marriage.
は？もう年だから付き合ってるし、つうか結婚まで責任取ってもらうし。
At least that is a happy ending, right? Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 2 episodes, and this recap covers both episodes. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your families.